Hey Aries, how are y'all doing? Welcome to November. I hope you guys have been well. Hope you've been dealing with this energy in the air the best way you can. Now, Mercury wrapped up its retrograde on November the 3rd. So I know we got a lot of Aries out there that are very happy about that. You know, communication issues with technology, delays, just frustration in the air. And hopefully you guys handled that well. You also dealing with that Mars retrograde energy, but good news. Mars ends its retrograde on the 13th. Yep, we are almost there. Lucky number 13. Now, Mars will be backtracking through everything that is kind of took us through since September the 9th. And it's going to be backtracking through that through January. Whatever you guys invested your time in, whatever it was you invested your time in, you will see those investments either pay off or it could be some backfire, depending on what you did. If you use your energy to invest in yourself, to invest in improving yourself, focused on yourself, you're fine. If you use that energy to neglect yourself, then that's kind of what you're going to be backtracking. But I don't think Aries did that. Not the ones watching me. As a reminder, in case you haven't been here since September, Aries, for Mars retrograde, you guys are dealing with first house issues. The first house deals with body, appearance. It's that personality. It's the me part of us, right? You guys were re-examining how you assert yourself. Maybe you decided to speak up more. Maybe you decided to pull back some and save your energy for when it matters. You also thought about how your anger has helped or hindered you in the past. You've been thinking about your appearance. Some of you decided to work out. Some of you got this body positivity influence over you and realized that I love the skin I'm in. And I'm going to show it off. Either way, you focused on yourself. Now, that was the best way to be for Aries, right? That's what y'all should have been doing. And I hope you did. I really do. Now, let me get these cards. If you are new here, I clarify 4 areas of your life. I start with personal, then I move on to love, then we go to work and family. A lot of times, these areas gonna tie together. They gonna affect each other. Let's get into it. What do I have for my beautiful Aries for November? Let's see, y'all. For personal, you got soulmates. Number 5, so maybe some conflict, instability. Sometimes I want to shuffle again. Hold on, y'all. For love, loyal heart. You got the number 8, dealing with rewards and progress. For work, a change in the wind. Got number 3, acknowledgement, collaboration for what you put in. And then for family, round and round. Number 7, 7s are about potential, ambition, wanting to make some changes maybe. Let's see. I will be using the Afro Tarot deck. Now, let me see if I can find the box in case you want this deck yourself. The Afro Tarot deck is by Jessie Jumanji. You can find her on Instagram. Yeah, she has these, and then she also has a Oracle deck, okay? Now, let's get into this. For personal Aries, you have soulmates. But like I said, the number is 5. So there's some type of conflict and instability you're feeling, okay? We're going to clarify this. Personal, again, if you knew, what personal represents is what will be on your mind majority of the month. I know you got all these other areas of your life that you focus in on, but on a personal note, these will be just things running through your head, stuff you want to resolve for the month, like a to-do list. That's what personal represents, okay? First card out is Six of Swords in reverse. Wanting to move away, but not. We got the Four of Swords. The Moon, that's a major. Something's being hidden. And the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Okay. Aries. The conflict and instability is like you not being able to make your mind up about what you want to do. I feel like this is all tying into something I noticed on your mind a lot. It's putting a mental strain on you because you got these swords here, babes. And you got the Moon, so some Pisces influence here. Maybe you could be dealing with a Pisces, I don't know. But you got the influence over soulmates of a Six of Swords in reverse, something you can't leave. And you want to take a break from whatever this is because you know there are things that are hidden from you, okay? But you keep investing. You investing more in whatever this situation is. We're going to find out what it is once I get through the other cards. This, something you're investing in, you don't put a lot of work into. But you can't put your finger on what it is. You just know that the situation ain't how it used to be. And with the soulmate card here, this could have something to do with love or a family member. You're feeling stuck, like you can't move forward. And you want to take a break from it, but you ain't trying to move until you really had an answer to know that this ain't worth working on no more. With this Moon card, Aries, you know how at nighttime, you could drop something in front of your house, right on your porch, your steps, whatever you have where you stay. And you and all your friends can take their flashlights out and y'all could look like hell for this missing object. And it's nighttime, you won't find it. But as soon as the sun comes up in the morning, you walk outside and it's boom, right there. Like if it was a snake, it would have bit you. That's this type of feeling you have. Like I just cannot shine a light on what it is. But it's so obvious. You feeling something. And it could be if it's somebody you love, you feeling it because y'all got a bond that has been, it's a long-term bond. But it's been some conflict, instability. Maybe around the way you guys talk to each other. Let's go to love. Like I said, for love, we got loyal heart. The number 8 there. Progress. Sticking it out. Your first card out is the Queen of Swords. Told you, you're trying to get the truth. Queen of Swords, she cut through the bullshit. Ain't no feelings about this. She's using her intuition and her logic. She see it for what it is, and she trying to get through to it. 7 of Wands. Feeling guarded. Like you got to protect yourself. You could be dealing with you could feel like you got to protect yourself from a fire sign. You standing at a vantage point and you waiting to see when you're going to have to step to the damn tower. See? The Knight of Swords. Now I want to say something. I know people don't usually try to talk about energy like this, but the Knight of Swords to me, I don't kept this motherfucker upside down or right side up. I don't like him because what the Knight of Swords does outside of being childish, it's that type of energy that comes in and tells you this is how it's gonna be done, and just leaves you to deal with the fallout. Comes in and causes this mental stimulation and it runs. It's like this card just, some type of truth is being brought to you, but not the whole truth. You loyal though. Aries are very loyal. I know that. Loyal and passionate. Like I said, you could you could be dealing with a fire sign. Fire sign or air sign. And like I said, I got a Pisces here. We're dealing with Scorpio. Aries, I feel like this queen is you. Whether you're a male or a female, this queen is you. You on this queen level. And then the person you're dealing with is on the knight level. So, you know, knights run errands. Okay? They run errands for the king and the queen. What I'm trying to say is I'm not saying that the person you're dealing with is an errand runner. Remember, you know your place in this. I'm just reading as if this is happening to Aries. I'm not saying you're dealing with somebody that's an errand runner. What I'm saying is you're dealing with somebody who's not on your level as far as maturity goes, as far as commitment goes. This person has not gotten there yet, Aries. And I'm not saying they can't. And I'm not saying they don't have any loyalty to you. What I'm saying, though, is that the way you think and you process love is totally different from them. This is where the conflict comes in. This is where the spurring of words comes in. I feel like y'all having a way of y'all talking to each other because these swords that came up in the personal. I feel like y'all saying things to each other that's out of pocket. And y'all saying things to each other to make you want to have that distance. But it's a bond here. I literally got 2 cards. Your personal space, where it's a soulmate card with 2 penguins on it. Okay, let's take a look now. Look, soulmates, bond, but it's a conflict. Then for love, we got 2 more. We got another pair. 2 owls. This relationship is teaching you some things. Wisdom. That is one thing you can't be grateful for. You're learning something about yourself. You're learning something about boundaries too, because the Tower coming in, being a major card. I don't know if it's happened yet, but during November, something at the Tower moment when it comes to love. But what I feel like is it's going to be you causing the Tower moment, not the Knight. Because of your level of maturity. I feel like you're going to look at the situation, you already feeling guarded. And you actually know I've been loyal to you and I've been good to you. And that's what I get. Somebody that talks the talk but don't walk the walk. Somebody that do future faking. I cannot stand that. Don't future fake with me. If you know you're not ready, just say it. If you know you ain't gonna get there right now, let me be. All right? Let's go to work. For work, we have a change in the wind. Number 3, collaboration. People acknowledging you for your hard work. This is good. Better be. Let's clarify though, okay? First card is the Sun in reverse. That's not really any way to make the Sun bad, but something about what you're doing, you feel like you can't see the fulfillment it'll bring you. You know it'll bring you money maybe, but it's something about this project or this job, or you could be an entrepreneur. It's something happening where you have a plan, but you're worried about how it's gonna play out. 10 of Pentacles, it's gonna play out good, sweetheart. 10 of Pentacles, listen, this is having enough for you. This is building a legacy. That's coins. That's like 10 is about completions. Okay? You gonna get what you want. Just keep doing what you're doing, Aries. All this other stuff going on over here, let that shit be background noise. Background noise. Don't let it slow you down. Keep going. You know, I know this is so cliche, but if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. Now it's time to focus on your legacy. You in that Mars energy. Mars is your ruler, basically. Okay? Mars rules just fire, passion, ambition. Remember when November 13th come. Whatever you've invested your time in, this is what is going to manifest for you. That's what you're gonna see. And it looks like, Aries, you've been investing your time in your pockets. Yeah, you got this stuff over here going on. But I feel like Aries, the Aries watching this, you know who you are. You know you're solid. You know you done what you're supposed to do as a partner. You know you done what you're supposed to do as a parent. You know you've done what you're supposed to do as a family member, as a friend. You've done your part in whatever relationship this deals with. That don't mean you don't care. But what it means is you done checked out. You done disassociated from this. Keep focusing on your bad, because like I said, that 10 of Pentacles is powerful. That's stability. That means that you can have a legacy for you, your children, and their children. That's this type of thing. Even though you don't see it. Because with that Sun being in reverse, you can't see it. It's like it's not been illuminated for you. Just keep going. 7 of Swords. Something, trickery. Trickery. During this month, Aries, be very careful about your business associations. Anybody you bring into the fold of what you're trying to do. Okay, you could have some type of business. I feel like there's somebody self-employed, Are you starting a new job? Something new is on the horizon. With that sun in reverse, it's just something you're not too sure about yet, and you're working on it. Oh, yeah. King of Wands in reverse. Fire sign. I don't know who this for. But there's a Aries. Dealing with a fire sign. In some kind of way, they got a money tie up in this project you're doing. They maybe gave you some money towards it. You're trying to include them in it. Some type of fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Be very careful. And pay attention to what's said to you by any partnerships. Watch people. Watch your back, basically. You ain't got to be you ain't got to be scared. Just watch out for any type of shiesty shit. Like anything that seems, anything that make your intuition say pay attention, pay attention. If you get a gut feeling about somebody you're thinking about partnering with for your business to take it further, pay attention to the communication. Pay attention to things that are going around you, because that Seven of Swords is trickery. That's somebody trying to steal something from you. Okay? And with this fire sign, this could be somebody trying to slow you down with your project by keeping you in a mental prison. Don't let this person cause conflict in what you got going on, because you got too much good happening with work. King of Wands. I'm going to say it for two different types of audience. There's one person that understands this. The King of Wands in reverse is a fuckboy. Or a fuck girl. Don't let this person irritate you. Don't let this person in your mind while you trying to get your business done. Remember, you building a legacy. And if you don't know what a fuck boy or fuck girl is, this is a person who got more tricks than the Ringling Brothers. Don't let them irritate your life. Don't let them mess with your pockets. This person either gave you money towards it, or they making it like, are they doing something to stop you from focusing? It could be some backstabbing going on at this, like wherever you're going at or wherever you work at. Make sure you pay attention to what's being said to you. Pay attention to the contracts you're signing. Pay attention to partnerships, y'all. Especially when it comes to work or anything in dealing with your money, pay attention before you sign on the dotted line. Are you agree? And if it's somebody that you had to collaborate with for work, don't worry. Don't let them get you off track. A change in the wind is coming. Make it through November. You got the moon card in your personal space. So like you already on guard. Period. Just across the board. There's Aries out there that's feeling like, I gotta watch my back. I gotta watch my back with people I care about, and I gotta watch my back with the people I collaborate with. Don't feel anxious about it or paranoid, because the universe protecting you. God got you. Like, don't worry about this type of stuff. Just know that energy is around you, though. Okay? You are being very diligent by making sure that you pay attention. But just be careful of the people that you automatically give your trust to when it comes to your money. It's money and work, okay? Now, for family, we got round and round. And we got the number 7. So we're dealing with ambition. Oh, first card out is a star in reverse. You got a major in every single area of your life. That's how I'm telling you, you are protected. But you gotta know it, okay? With the star in reverse, some type of situation going on with your family you can't heal from, you wanna heal it. We got the Emperor in reverse. Another major, babes, round and round. Not making progress like you want to. The Emperor, feeling out of control. King of Cups in reverse. Dealing with some emotional insecurities here. That Emperor that represents Aries, it's upside down, babes. Are you dealing with an Aquarius? You could be dealing with a Leo. See, on your work area with the sun in reverse, that's a Leo. That's why I said some type of fire sign got something to do with your work, your pockets. So pay attention to that if you got that around you. Now, family, you could be dealing with a water sign, a male in your family. that you're trying to resolve things with. It's emotionally imbalanced here. You can't heal it. You're feeling out of control. And it's not for you to heal a person. This feel like a one-on-one thing. You're going round and round we go. Period. Like, and you're tired and you don't think it can get healed. Another major, the High Priestess in reverse. You ain't tapping into your intuition, but I already told you you weren't doing that when we looked at the first one. 6 of Cups, holding on to the past. You can't let it go because you got history with this situation. Whatever this is, I see it's a bond, babes. I know it's a bond. And I just got this feeling of like goosebumps over me of just a heaviness. This is a one-on-one thing. Stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming yourself for the things you said when you were trying to defend yourself and your boundaries. Whatever happens this month, don't blame yourself. I'm telling you, you did what you could to hold on to this 6 of Cups situation. All this history you got with this person. Babe, you got 3 majors for family. About progress and rewards, and you trying, but you can't heal it. You feel out of control. You're dealing with somebody that's not emotionally available, manipulative, maybe narcissistic, a person that gaslights you. You know, the type of people that be like, I ain't say that, and you be like, I literally have you recorded on my phone saying that, and then they'll listen to it and say, that ain't my voice. That's gaslighting. Those type of people making you question yourself to the point where you start thinking, am I remembering this right? It started making you feel crazy. It's emotionally abusive, this person. It's King of Cups. And they have that High Priestess that you're not tapping into your intuition. And it's going to keep going round and round. Remember, I know it's a lot of them, these majors in reverse. We got some people here that get dealing with a Pisces. Leos, which is the Sun card. We got an Aries. You could be dealing with another Aries. Aquarius. Pisces again, right? Scorpio. I would say Earth sign, but I don't see it. It's only 2 things of Pentacles in here because you ain't too much. It seems like whatever Aries, y'all Aries who are watching this, it ain't too much about money that's a worry for you right now. Your stuff is mental and emotional. In every single area of your life, except for work. There's water. All water sign. All emotional pools this month, baby. Now, like I said, this is a 6 of Cups situation. It's bond. You've known this person for a long time. You built things with them. With your career, they probably supporting you. Whoever this person is, you're probably collaborating with your partner. For family, you living with this person who doing this. And with all these things upside down, it's so hard for you to understand how it got like this. Somebody you really close with. I just feel like this sense of closeness, and it's like this feeling of why are we here? And you know your money, right? But at the same time, you don't trust the partner, the person that you collaborate with, the person who is financing this or helping you finance this. And like I said, if you're Aries that financed it yourself, be careful about partnerships you take on. People that's telling you they can help you make money. No, just for right now, you hold the reins to your own horse, and then figure this out in December. If that's the case, we'll check in then. Before I leave you, Aries, let's do a Soul's Journey card. It's just something for you to think about during the month. Success. Success reads, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Whatever this is, or this conflict or person, or whatever's going on in your life, recognize we, as human beings, we are imperfect. But also recognize when it's time to move on, forgive, and say it's time to go to the next chapter. Because with all these major cards, you've been divinely guided to make a choice. Pay attention to that moon situation. Like I told y'all at the beginning, flashlight in the dark. You ain't gonna see it until you open your own eyes. Let the sunrise illuminate it. Really pay attention. Don't gaslight yourself. Don't mind fuck yourself. You know what your situation is. Sometimes we know some things are going on and we try to tell ourselves it's everything but what it is. No, it's exactly what you think it is. Sometimes it ain't that difficult. It's just a simple answer. And that answer is trusting your intuition, baby. Okay? Aries, I love y'all. And I'll see you next time.